we should create some kind of virtual environment or virtual lab in order to let humanities researchers in general to be able to work alone, to create project, the whole process, and also to involve students in creating this kind of digital project. And that we started to work in our EVI LINHD, which is our virtual research environment for digital humanities. This kind of virtual lab or virtual environment is especially different because it's conceived by digital humanists for humanists. It means the people who want to work there are humanists, but humanists who works to create a project in a digital way, that want to get different results of research. It is a cloud service hosted on our servers, so researchers don't have to download parts of software or to learn specific kind of technologies, and they will work on the cloud. And one of the important points is that they work in a collaborative way with people of their team, and they will have the information management system together. We have take the tools and the parts of the project that we already created before, as this tool, which is JScribe, a tool that we created last year for a project which is oriented to tags in XML text, for a literary text using a standard for tagging in humanities. And we have combined these kind of tools with already existing open source CMS and digital humanities resources. This is more or less the full structure of what we can find or what we can do in our environment. We have, for example, an instance of WordPress, which we can choose or combine with Omeka, which is a CMS created for special digital library collections. And we also have this TI XML environment to work with Digital Scholar Edition, which is based on a XSDB XML database. And we also have a set of tools which enable team working, such as Wiki, Drive, and some forums to send messages between the different members of the team. So with all this stuff, we can create different kinds of projects, which are each of them integrated by the combination of the previous modules in some different ways. So each project will have a team and a combination of the previous tools, some of them all, or depending on the needs of the project. The project manager will choose which kind of pieces they want to include, and also the users that he wants to put in. And he can configure the whole environment and see in their desktop what they want to see. So we also will have users that could collaborate in different projects, and this will be a structure that will let us to work with a different kind of students and groups in order to create different kinds of projects, depending on the complexity and the orientation of the project. For example, if we are working with digital edition, we will probably need the combination of this XML tagging tool with the database management system. But if we are creating just a digital collection for documents, we will need this digital environment for editing, but we will also need WordPress to show the results. The idea is that a project can be done from the beginning to the end, to the publication, inside the environment without getting out, and in collaboration with other researchers. From the point of view of our architecture, we are combining most of them free software pieces and existing resources. We are working on Ubuntu server. We are using a Silex framework and PHP and SQL databases and the tools of WordPress, Omeka, and this kind of stuff. And we are also integrating our metadata in a repository, which is also very important because it will let us index and recover all the data from the different projects from inside our virtual lab and from outside too, if they want to register and to be linked or related with existing projects. So this is more or less the technological tools that we have used, which have the advantages are pretty lightweight. They are most of them free, and they are standard for the internet and work pretty well. So what we wanted to do is easy-going environment and especially focus for the user work in humanities, and especially for users that doesn't have a high experience in working with technology but want to create a different kind of projects.